So in few minutes, few seconds from now, we'll be live on YouTube, and it's going to be all over the place right now. All over the place right now. So in few minutes, few seconds from now, we'll be live. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited today to welcome every single one of you watching us from all over the world, and joining us from YouTube, joining us from the Zoom, and physically present here with us. I want to sincerely and joyfully, excitedly welcome every single one to the 21 days live trading challenge, Martingale and Scalping, the flag off. Today, the first day of February 2025. I want to say a happy new month to every single one of you here this afternoon. And of course, a lot of you already know me. I'm James Ochima. I've been in the space for over 8 years plus and still counting. For me, I think being in this space is a calling. It's far beyond just doing business and making money. 2016, I got what I believe to me to be a divine revelation to focus on this area of business. And ever since then, I have not looked back on what I'm doing. And for me, I am very, very much interested in seeing how people can grow while they are in this industry, while they are doing business in this industry. So I like to see myself as a business development strategist and a trader. But the side of business development and the strategic side of expanding business and making the money come to the table is where I'm more particularly and focused on. And so today we are going to be flagging off this program, 21 days. We are going to be running it every day from 1:30 p.m. all the way to 3:30 p.m. We want to keep to time every time we are on the call. And to help us to carry on with today's flag off, we have designed a very simple program of events, which starts by opening remark. I would have loved us to have an opening prayer, but I checked and see I've not seen any pastor in our midst except my friend, maybe Wisdom Mariko. I'm sure he's still driving. So I'll just probably allow my brother, Simple Trading Professor, to take that part on behalf of Ariko. Then after he's done with the opening prayer, I'm just going to introduce all the guests we have. All the guests we have, and introduce all the traders we have in our midst. And I'm going to do something like opening remark to set the ball rolling. So we know why we are here and how we are going to do what we are going to be doing. Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to hand over the mic now to all the professional traders in our midst, as many that will be able to join us tonight, this afternoon, starting from Ariko himself, who will have his time to share with us. And then Simple Trading Professor and my brother Trader Dera, and every other trader who wants to share for 5 minutes. We'll give everyone 5 minutes to be able to share with us in what we will anticipate in the live trading when we start in earnest on Monday. I'm happy and glad that today is Saturday, that we don't have to start by trading. You know, traders, when they say it's time for live trading, when they just come, they just want to start buying and start selling. So I'm so happy that there's nothing to buy today and there's nothing to sell today. We just have to talk and discuss and plan. So when we come on Monday, once it's 1:30, we'll just be analyzing the markets and jumping in strategy, buy, sell, take profit, stop loss, and etc. So we want to set the pace, the foundation that we will be using to fly for the day. So we'll be taking turns. Every professional trader in the house, as much as our time will permit us, we will take turns to hear from them. I see my brother Trader Tim from Uyo is already here. Guys are joining us from America. People are joining us from America. I'm aware. Amaka from America, from Cameroon, Dr. Cleo, from South Africa, Nange. A lot of people from different places. We will give them time to talk. Khalifa from Abuja, from Aso Villa, Abuja. And Dr. Samuel Atebife and himself also, Dr. Mike, Udo, every single one is joining the call. And as far as the time will permit us, wherever we stop, once it is once it is 1:30, right? Once the time is 1:30, sorry, 3:30, we have to wrap it up and call it a day. Where's my phone? My phone, small one. All right, seen it. I've seen it. Thank you. All right, it's very important. You know, this phone is your lifeline. You don't want to lose guard where the phone is. All right, so after we are done with hearing from everybody, all the master traders, the professionals, the last thing we have to do is question and answer, because maybe there may be a particular part in this event that is not clear to some people. On YouTube, we are checking the YouTube terminal as well as the Zoom terminal and the WhatsApp groups. So this would be the best place and the best opportunity you may have to ask that question. Probably question emanating from the modus operandi, how we'll be operating the 21 days, and question emanating the trading parameters, the strategies, and whatever bothers you about the program. You would have the time to ask that question during the Q&A, which is going to be the last program of events before we before we conclude the day and we all have our leave. So without wasting time, ladies and gentlemen, I've known Simple Trading Professor, we call him Dr. Peace. He's been a trader for a very long time. I've known him far back as 2013, yes? Yeah, 2013. I started talking with him online, and then I met with him face-to-face for the first time in Lagos when we had a very big event at Ikeja, I've forgotten the name of that hotel again, but very big, massive hotel. That time I was at Capital Extent, and we had a wonderful event, and we started working together from that time. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. I can't check, like 13 now. Yeah, of course, yes. Okay, I'll be there shortly. All right, okay. All right. So that Michael Udo is already checking out from us. So for checking out for us, of course, those of us in the physical live in person, we have to ensure that we follow compliance to be here. And while those virtually joining us also follow the necessary compliance, so we can run together. So ladies and gentlemen, I think that is all very good for the introduction. I thank every one of you. After the Q&A, we'll be calling it a day and closing the meeting. So let's hear from, let's have my friend and my brother, Simple Trading Professor, the great trader, doing great things. So brother, just help us with opening prayer. You are connecting again, okay, fine. So Simple Trading Professor takes us in opening prayer, and then I do an opening remark before we begin to hear from various traders that we have. What's it? Simple Trading Professor. Eh? The prayer part. No, it's just short one now, maybe like a few seconds. Just a few seconds. Or a minute. Yeah. I'm sure the sound quality is also very okay from your side. Those of you joining us from Zoom, I'm sure the sound is okay. YouTube, I'm also very sure that your side is okay. So, yeah, if you're not connecting, you can pray for them. I'm sure your voice can go in. If your stuff is not connecting, you can still pray from there. Yeah, I think I can see you now.
Okay. So before we start, let us do a quick prayer, because we have to commit the event into the hands of the Almighty God. Can't do anything without Him. So let us go ahead and just do a quick brief prayer. Our kind Father, Jehovah, who lives in the most holy heaven, we thank you very much for a day like this that we are about to start our trading challenge. Oh Jehovah, we thank you for giving us life and helping us to see this new day and helping us to continue to live over and over again. We thank you for helping us to come together as a community, as a family, to learn to trade together, to make money, and also to improve our life. We thank you for everything you've done. We pray that you send your Holy Spirit to be with us in this event. Help this event to go well as planned, and let us all gain the benefit of this event. Be with us as the event is going on and ensure that we conclude this event in your own glory and honor. Thank you for everything. We appreciate you. Forgive us our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Somebody say, Abi, I don't hear the prayer. What is it? Okay. Okay. Somebody say amen. I didn't hear amen from those online. Those joining us virtually. Nobody can unmute himself to say amen.
Amen, sir.
Waiting for connection.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
I mean, I want chop stop loss. Man, they say amen. He thought say we go trade and win. Oh.
Our stop loss is not part of the game, Oga.
So you have to say amen. Thank you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome every single one to this great occasion, the event of the official flag off opening of the 21 days live trading challenge, Martingale and Scalping. This idea was conceived towards the ending of last year when I began to worry about so many people who are coming up in the industry, but they are making very obvious mistakes that the top traders have made and conquered, overcome. And the truth is that if we allow people to make all these mistakes, they will eventually become profitable, but at the expense of blowing several accounts. So I was now thinking, what if we can create a platform where people, a lot of people can see how experienced traders actually trade? There are so many things that an experienced trader would never do. And if we create that kind of platform, somebody who is a new trader or intermediate trader or a lesser experienced trader see some of those things done by an experienced trader in a live market. He's able to get a first-hand knowledge information about trading, far beyond just reading a book that advises you on what to do when the metal hits the mates, far beyond attending a seminar where somebody is telling you how he did it. Here you are actually seeing the trader entering the trade. You are seeing how his face looks like when the trade is going on drawdown. You are seeing what is happening with his emotion. Where we get to TP1, where he's taking partial profit, you are seeing it. And you have the opportunity to ask him questions right there and say, why did you do this? Why did you do that? And he's answering you, and the trade is running. You even have an opportunity to place the same trade on your own phone. Come on, guys. I think that will be the height of development as far as the trader's journey is concerned. A trader will develop. Now, apart from the new traders, even the newbies, the existing traders, the professional traders, if I'm in a call where I see Simple Trading Professor trading or Wisdom Mariko, I usually watch his trade. I do not trade the way he trades. But when I see the process of his trade, before the trade, during the trade, after the trade, I learned so much about that style of trading, even though that's not my style. And when I'm in a situation where I'm a teacher, where I have to teach somebody about that style of his trading, swing trading, I'm able to teach based on first-hand experience of that type of trading. Because I've seen my friend, Wisdom Mariko, who trades. For example, oil. I've been jumping in and out of oil since on Monday. Scalping, oil, Bitcoin, gold. My friend Wisdom Mariko never touched that market until Thursday. So he wanted the market to drop down to oil price $72, and before he enters the trade on a buy limit, not minding a engulfing candle or structure from there, he just want to buy when the price gets there, and he sets his trade there. Wow. And I'm scared of that kind of trading. Do you know that, guys, the trade actually came, kissed his $72 oil, kissed it and started moving. That means among all the sniper entries, that one is the most sniper among all the snipers. That trade is still active. He will show us the trade. Then other positions that did not trigger, he triggered them manually. Then he told me about the trade. Of course, I know oil is buy. I have a big encyclopedia of oil that is buy. So when he told me that it's time, I loaded all my position, I entered. And the trade started moving. 200 pips on that trade. On Thursday alone, closed in profit, and his major position, he didn't close it. And already he said, the movement is going to happen. If this is the real movement, it's going to happen, 4 hours candle. Then a pullback is going to happen. Then we will enter again. So that movement happened, $200 and something. I posted it on the channel. It pulled back just 0.15 lots, right? It pulled back to almost nothing and moved again on Friday. That was the final one. So as of Friday, oil closed at around $73 or $74 thereabouts, with a strong bullish 4 hours candle. So putting his own trade with a profit of about $230 something. I can't remember the exact number, but over $200. He will show us the trade. You will see that position. So that means if oil opens next week, it's going to continue from that $200 upward. Meanwhile, while he was doing what he was doing, those of us that were scalping in and out were scalping $5, $10, $5, $10, $15, $20. So at the close of Friday, I checked all my scalping. It was not up to $200. So that was me jumping in and out from Monday, not making $200. And this is him waiting till Thursday and entering the trade. And Friday is already at $200. And he didn't even open the position, close the position. Probably he's still going to continue next week on that same move because the move already started. So you will not appreciate his style of trading if you have not seen him trade. You will only hear in his classes, watch his course, listen to his books. Same thing as Dr. Cleo. There are some crazy scalpers that when they start to do what they are doing and they are beginning to share with you and you say, wow. So it's possible to make this kind of money in a short while. He was showing me his account where we made a profit of over $22,000, I think just this month. And a withdrawal was initiated on Naga. Oh yes, this month. So you will get to meet with several traders and you will get to see what they are doing. And while they call this trade, if it appeals to your own strategy you believe in or you agree with, you jump into that trade and you join them to trade. Now, there's a lot of problems that some of you may have when following people is account size. Account size will be a very big problem. So if you are trading, especially you are scalping and doing Martingale, you need to enter a position like, let's say about 5 times. Let's say 5. 5 is a good number of cluster, scalp, Martingale. 5. Let's not keep it more than 5 because of people with small accounts. Let's use 5 as a good example. You have to enter a trade like 5 times a particular order. Let's say you are going to take 2 trades in a day. London session 1:30, close at 3:30. So we are looking at, you are opening 5 positions. 0.01 on $100. 0.01 on $100, you open 5 positions. Let's say 50 pips stop loss, right? Because that is the maximum we can averagely or generally say that if a trade goes 50 pips against your direction, it means you didn't analyze it well, right? That trade is bad. So we can just generally set that rule. So if you have 5 trades, that's 0.01 times 5. 0.05 already. Then times 50. 0.05 times 50 is what? 0.05 times 50. Somebody press your calculator. You can unmute yourself if you have the right to unmute. 0.05 times 50 is 25. 50 times standard lot of a broker. 50 times 10. 50 times 10. So you are owing the broker. With your 0.01, you are owing the broker.
Is 2.5.
What do you say?
2.5.
So 2.5 times 10.
0.05 times 50 is 2.5. 0.5 times 50 is 25.
Okay, 2.5 times 10 gives us $25. So you are losing 25% of your $100 in just 5 positions that went wrong. You get it? So because of that situation, we had to bring a suggestion to people with $100. Don't use $100 to trade, especially if you are a beginner, because beginners are not ready to lose $100. But they don't know, they will not know until they lose it. It's only a professional that will agree and say, I'm willing to lose $100. Aliko took a trade on one of his Bybit accounts with $36, and the trade is currently on $69. That same oil trade. He first of all entered the trade with 0.03. He said, 0.03, wrong. What do we do? I said, let's change the lot size back to 0.01. We have to cut the trade back to 0.01. We lost $2 in cutting the trade and leaving 0.01 at the trade. But when oil peaked, right now the trade is in $68. So he's a professional. He can handle $100 and handle it well because he alone knows that he's only taking one position there. Right? So, but a beginner will not know all of these things. So we advise beginners, don't use $100 to try to scalp or to try to trade. $100 is all you have. Look for a broker that will allow you to use a cent account so that that $100 will expand into 10,000 cents. So at the time you are losing 2.5 times 10, which is 250 cents. So you are losing around 250 cents. 250 cents is $2.
$2.5.
250 cents is $2. So 5 of your position, all of them hit stop loss at 50 pips, and you only lost $2. You still have $98 out of that 10,000 cents to trade the next day. In fact, you can even say within that 2 hours of trading, 1:30 New York session, 3:30, that we are going to be trading every day, that you can take another 5 trades. You have to decide your trading plan. I can take first 5 trades, all stop loss at 50 pips, I lose $2, which is around 250 cents. Then I can also take another 5 positions. I all still lose it again the same day. I lose $4. So if I lose $4 every day for 21 days, my account will not blow. My account will not blow. Okay, let's even say you are lenient as a beginner. You are not, you don't want to take so much trade. You want to start by taking, let's use calculation with 5 trades, all go to stop loss. All the trade for the day. We started on Monday and all your trade go to stop loss, 5 of them. So that is, you are losing $2. That $2 now happens to you every day. You lose $2. 2 times 21 trading days. 2 times 21.
42.
So you have not even lost half of your account. So I dropped a paper in the group. I say we are risking 50% of the account. So somebody with $100 after 21 days of this exercise, you have actually seen at least 21 different traders with 21 different strategies. Or you have seen 21 different market situations at different times with different scenarios, because traders are here to lead you. And all the scenarios you've seen went to stop loss. Even at that, you didn't lose all your account. You would have learned so much from this exercise, far beyond a seminar can give you, because this is real life experience every day, 2 hours. So the purpose of what we are doing is not for you to come and double your account, flip your account. Martingale sounds good. I have an example of where I moved an account. I will show you before the day goes by. Probably during my own, I will show you. There was an account when I started experimenting this thing. I will show you that account. I sent it in the group. It's also on my TikTok. That account started from 1,042. 1,042, and I traded the account for the whole of January, from 9th of January till ending of January. That account is currently 1,600. So over 60% of profits from 1,000 to 1,600 plus. Using the same scalping and Martingale, using the same risk management I just explained to you. Opening only 5 max. And if all 5 positions go to 50 pips stop loss, I close the trade. the position is bad. But if they don't go to 50p stop loss, I'll continue martingale the 5 of them. And if I have to take more than 5 positions, I will close the others that are in profit and leave the 5 to run. If the 5 can run to, as they are moving forward, I'll be closing some profits. As they keep moving, I'll be closing some profits. As the last one goes to the final destination, I'll allow it to go there. So if I open and show you that trade, you see some trade 0.01 went up to $18. 0.01 went to $23 because that one was lucky to go to swing. And there are some that just we cut halfway. So I'm simply saying that all the traders coming up on board, they have different strategies. They will take their turns and take charge during the trading. From on Monday, they will begin to take charge. So in case you are joining us on this call and you want to take charge one of those days, we have not fully booked all the traders. So just reach out to me and I'm going to choose a date for you. You have to check the market, which market you want to take charge. You tell me so I can note it down. So on the day you are taking charge, once we come on live by 1:30, I will introduce you, read your citation live on YouTube for our marketing purpose. Then I will give you the floor. So you will do your analysis, you will take the trade. All of us will see what you are doing. You will share your screen. We will see your lot size. We will see your entry. We will see your stop loss. We will see your exits. I will be watching what you are doing. You'll be explaining to us. We'll be asking you questions. We'll be learning from you. Then we'll see how much profit you make or how much, even when you make a loss, you explain to us, this is why this trade went to loss and this is what we have learned, this is what we have learned. We have to go. Tomorrow we continue. Oh, we can't take a loss. Let's load another entry again. We just entered one position. Let's load another one again. Let's load another one again. Oh, we are exhausted all our bullets. Let's watch and see whether we are going to SL. Oh, we have gone to SL. Today was a bad trading day. A trader can have a bad trading day, but a good trading week. A trader can have a bad trading week, but a good trading month. A trader can have a bad trading month, but a good trading year. One of my friends, Blessing Aguasha, is that he has had very, very good trading months. But this month of January was not good. He hardly could find a single position. He has been trading very, very well, making $4,000 in a day until January started. December, January, none of the trade was going well. So, and that doesn't make him a trader. He's a professional. I learned from him over 5 years ago. So you have such situations like that. And when you see it happen, you just have to learn from it. How can you mitigate for it when these things are happening? In closing, ladies and gentlemen, my time is fast spent. This is 2 o'clock now. I have to run it up. In closing, 1923, Edgewater Bridge Hotel, Chicago. There were 9 top world-class leaders in terms of wealth and finances who had a meeting in this hotel, the Edgewater Bridge Hotel in Chicago, one of the biggest hotel for multi-millionaires in that year, 1923. Among these 9 top world-class industrial giants, we had people like the president of the large steel company, which is the Bethlehem Steel Company. We had people like, welcome, sir. The director for Naga is here, so we're happy to have you. Thank you so much, sir. Please just put your chair. We had people like the president of the largest utility company in that meeting, 9 of them. The president of the largest gas company in America in that meeting. Number 4, the president of the New York Stock Exchange was in that meeting. The president of the Bank of International Settlements in that meeting. The greatest wheat speculator was in that meeting. The president of the greatest world monopoly was in that meeting. A member of the cabinet of the president of America was in that meeting. There were 9 of them. These 9 people I listed, their combined wealth was bigger than the entire American economy in 1929. 25 years after that meeting, all these 9 people I listed, It is so tragic that there could be no legacy trace to their wealth. All of them died poor or bankrupt. Charles Schwab lived on borrowed money. 5 years before his death, he died bankrupt. He was the president of the largest steel company in America, Bethlehem Steel Company. Samuel Insull, he died penniless. He was the president of the largest utility company in America. Howard Hobson, he went insane. He was the president of the largest gas company in America. Richard Whitney, he was sent to jail. He was the president of New York Stock Exchange in America. Leon Fraser, he committed suicide. He was the president of the Bank of International Settlements in America. Arthur Cotton, he died insolvent. He was the greatest wheat speculator in America. This one, you will know him, Jesse Livermore. He committed suicide. He was the greatest bear on Wall Street. Avan Kruger, he committed suicide. He was the greatest the president of the greatest world monopoly in America. Albert Ford, he was pardoned from prison just to be able to go home and die in peace. He was a member of cabinet of the President of America in 1923. So I began to ask the question from after watching that documentary. What happened to these people and why do they have to die like this? These are the greatest people that had the wealth bigger than the economy of America. And the answer is in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17 and 19. And that is where I will need somebody to read for me. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17 to 19. Please, if you are there, if you can just go to Google, you can help me read that. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17 to 19. I'm closing here and bringing up our next speaker very quickly so we can wrap it up.
1 Timothy chapter 6, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead. Verse 17 and to 19.
Okay, 1 Timothy chapter 6, 17. Charge them that are rich in this world.
So we are going to do it responsorially like a crusade ground. Charge them that are rich in this world.
That they be not high-minded.
That they be not high-minded.
Nor trust in the uncertain riches, sorry.
Not trust in the uncertain riches.
But in the living God.
But in the living God.
Who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
Who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
That they do good.
That they do good.
That they be rich in good works.
That rich people should be rich in good work, not rich in money alone.
Ready to distribute.
This is what I'm looking for. Rich people should be ready to distribute. Wealthy people should be ready to distribute.
Willing to communicate.
Willing to communicate. Wealthy people should be willing to communicate. Now, this is the problem we have in the former dispensation. Because right now we are in a new era. The world system is changing. The old era, you notice that rich people don't like to share their secret. Yes or yes?
Yes.
A rich man that has business, he doesn't like to share it. Rich politician that has an idea for something, he's the only one that has it. They will never share it. Check in Nigeria, 25 years ago. Make a list of all the billionaires in Nigeria. Put that same list out today, right now, and compare it with the list of current billionaires in Nigeria. You will notice that the ones that existed before are no longer relevant today again. And the reason is not far-fetched from 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17 and 19, especially those two lines, ready to distribute and willing to communicate. So today, from my research, I noticed that so many traders recently now are willing to communicate. So many traders are willing to distribute what they have. And there is this notion I see going on social media that if not for mentorship and for academy and for signal providing, that these traders would have not been doing well. No, you will think maybe that is what they are doing to get money. Yes, I agree. But then that is what creates legacy. When you hold your strategy, when you hold your trading secrets, when you hold your what they call recipe alone, before you know it, somebody else would have developed something stronger and better than yours. And yours will be outdated. In the next 25 years, you will nowhere to be found. So I want to use this principle to urge all traders all over the world. If you have a strategy, if you have a system that works, if you have something that is working, that is making money for you, that is moving you forward, you are making money, you need to be willing to communicate. You need to be ready to distribute. If you don't do this, you will end up becoming, not you now, that person will end up becoming like Jesse Livermore. He made $100,000 almost daily. He uses the stars to do his analysis. He's the greatest bear on Wall Street. The stars uses his strategy for, but he had to die because nobody can use his strategy. So when you come up on this live trading call, we know that those strategies and these skills that you have, there are things that people have to pay a lot of money to buy it, to learn it. But I'm calling on you, use this platform as the stepping stone to begin to share, distribute, and communicate your idea, communicate your strategy, communicate, let people see what you are doing, let people learn from you, let other people be bettered from you. And then I'm sure that we're going to have a better world and a better trading community. In closing, again, I always say, one of my friends from Kaduna, High Pips Forex. Please go and check on High Pips Forex. If you are taking notes, take note, type High Pips Forex. Check on Instagram, check on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. That guy, he used to attend my class and we used to work together. Today, I can't even call him my boy again because his event is having like 3,000 people in Kaduna just like 2 weeks ago. He has a very big academy, driving a very big Jeep, like 2 times my own Jeep, Mercedes-Benz. All from the same thing we have communicated and we have distributed over the years. So yes, you are going to make money while selling your strategy, selling your skill, selling everything you are doing on this 21 days live trading and outside this 21 days live trading. But then let the motive be that you are following the principle of legacy wealth creation, which is willingness to communicate and willingness to willingness to communicate and ready to distribute what you have. So with all of this, I want to thank every single one of you for joining this call today, all the traders from the various parts of this world and Africa. I want to recognize very quickly, in no particular order, Air Commodore Ifezu from Abuja, I guess, retired. Thank you so much for all you are doing, and thank you for being here. If you have a strategy, of course, like I said earlier, you just pass it to me. Let me know you want to take one of the days and lead us in live trading. And I will definitely oblige and give you the particular day you are choosing to lead us on the trading. I have known Commodore for a long time, and let me not say much because he's retired now, right? So let me allow Kola Oni, Engineer Kola Oni, I see you on the call. I really appreciate your presence, taking out your busy schedule to be here. Even though I expected you to be here live in person, I saw your deposits on Naga. Even you and Air Commodore, you all deposited on Naga, and I saw you. I saw those deposits, and I'm grateful for you having people like you to believe in me, to champion a cause, and you follow. Back then, I know that we were actually following on your footsteps. But here we are, you are now following what we are building. Thank you so much for all you are doing, Engineer Kola Oni. I see my friend Wisdom Arinko, the Free Flow Business Club president, all you are doing, and even the great events coming in the month of April, 2nd of April in the city of Lagos, and all you are planning to do in that event, your book launch, your course, and giving to a good cause, all those things. Things that I'm really, really proud of it and everything you're doing. So I'm looking forward to see all you are going to do on this call. Wisdom Ariko is a great trader. He's the one that traded 0.01 and doubled the account 2 days ago on oil trade that moved from $72 to currently now $74 in oil. So we are going to be really proud to give you one of these days for you to lead us in the trading, live trading. You let me know which of the days you would like to lead. so we can always swap and give you the opportunity. Then I want to also appreciate my friend, Simple Trading Professor. The first time we met, he led a community of 400 people in Capital Extent. The second time we met, he led a community of 500 people in 10 Trade. And this time again, I'm looking forward to see you lead a community of 1,000, at least in Naga. When I told him about Naga, he was one of the first persons that funded his account without us even having to communicate or say anything. So I'm happy to have you here. Seeing you seated here, I know like 1,000 people are seated here, so I'm not afraid. I'm not shaking. I know we already have what we are looking for by having you in the house. Trader Dera, I've known Trader Dera in Port Harcourt. He's been a great trader. Trader Dera made Trader Dera, I don't know if maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, from it was $16 to $74,000. Trader Dera, am I wrong? But I know it was very crazy. He bought a Lexus Jeep with that car. It's on Twitter. He has done crazy flippings in this market. Trader Dera, maybe you can correct me very quickly so I don't allow that number to last long. Was it $16?
Okay, that is $70 to 54K. That was crypto trading.
$4,000 is here in Trader Dera is here. You can find that out. My FX book record of that trade is there in the public space. The videos of how he started step by step to get there is also there. So if we have somebody as young as Trader Dera, if you see him, you will insult him on the road. He's a very small boy in the way anybody will put it. But he was able to move $70 to $54,000. So I think it's something remarkable that we should write it on a placard and crave it on top of a rock that should never be forgotten in the history and annals of time. Abubakar Sahidu, I see you. I would like to have your profile. Alex Oyobishu, all the way from United Kingdom. I see you, my brother. I really want to thank you for your personality and all you are doing in our community since we met. I think over 2 years now, we've been working together with Mr. Alex, and he has always represented the community and always done everything that we needed to do together with him, despite his distance and his very busy schedule. And we plan to have an event in UK, in the city of London metropolis, from Mr. Alex, and I'm doing my best to see that UK seminar holds. But we need to find a very good ground to hold that meeting, because the former ground we have has been shaken, right? You see UBTEX, they shake that ground, and we can't stand on that ground. We have to look for a ground, probably Naga or something like that. So we have to look for a very good platform to hold that meeting in London. It's still holding. So I'm happy to have you here. It's a very great trade.
We'll make it happen.
Definitely will make it. I trust you. Regardless. We always say that. That must definitely.
Regardless, it's got to be done. Regardless. That's the mantra. It has to be done. No excuse, no if, no buts. Regardless.
That is it, my brother. So I really recognize your presence, and I'm happy to have you with us in this journey. Thank you for signing up with Naga. Thank you for funding your account. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for following this course. I'm happy to have you on board. We have also Alhaji Zamfara. He attended one of our master class in December. If you know me very well, I'm always progressive. We did a 30 days boot camp. Every day we're having trainings. Every day from 17th of December, 16th of December, we finished on 17th of January. Then we started this one on 17th of January. So Alhaji Zamfara attended all this training every day till the end of the day. 30 days masterclass. So I'm so grateful and happy that you are here now. After the training, it's now time for you to trade. I'm happy to have you. Azomta from America. Azomta, I thank you so much for taking out time. I know America is 5 hours ahead of us now or behind us. I think we're 5 hours difference. Azomta, is it afternoon? I think it's evening now in America. Evening or night, something like that.
No, in the morning.
It's morning. Okay. I want to thank you for all you are doing. Being in this community, I can tell you that in the next 90 days, the result will speak for itself. The result will speak for itself. I appreciate you. I saw when you funded your account, and I saw the little you did. And I know we are going to take it up by the time we begin what we have, we'll put all the cards on the table, and you see the results. I'm sure we are going to scale it up, definitely. And I'm sure you will not be disappointed following us in this journey. I see also on this call, we have Abubakar Sahidu. Thank you for funding your account. I saw your account being funded too. I see Olalekan, I see you, brother. I celebrate you. Emmanuel Ega, you attended our bootcamp 30 days. I see you. Femi Gaja, I wish you were here live in person, but you couldn't make it. You are still on your way traveling from Abeokuta to this place. I'm sure you'll be here on Monday. Femi is the one that runs all our ads. Before we had this event, we had to call 500 people who indicated interest. And Femi ran that ad on LinkedIn and on Instagram. So Femi, I'm happy for all you are doing for the team, and I'm looking forward to have you on Monday join us live on this floor. But remember, Femi, you have to also fund your account. It's very important. Vincent, thank you for all you are doing. And I see your account was funded also, Vincent. EHU Fidelis from Jos. That was the guy that funded $5,000 and he had problem with Rogo Exchange. Rogo Exchange, right? Is it Rogo or Rogo Exchange? Fidelis, is it Rogo or Rogue Exchange?
Roku.
That name sounds like Rogue. So me, I don't.
They are almost sorting it out, though. Yeah.
Almost, they are almost sorting it
Yeah,
out.
they asked me to create different accounts, and then it's verification we're on to now.
Okay. He actually funded $5,503 in Naga, and Rogue guys just held that money hostage. Anyway, but that money must come home. And we are happy. Ariko also was helping with that. He was communicating with some of the guys that was working there. And that's why it's good to be in a community. When I told Ariko this challenge we were having, Ariko, I know somebody that works there. Let me call that person. Oh, I know my brother works in the headquarters. And, so we have a back-end push from that side. Otherwise, imagine that you downloaded an exchange online and you posted $5,000 and the money did not deliver. And your account was hacked. And they asked you to create a new account. And it's fine. We're talking about $5,000. So, okay, thank you so much.
It was actually $6,500 or
$6,500 in total. We had to, we were able to pass through, but the other one that was coming to Naga was hijacked. Anyway, no problem. We'll get it. We'll bring it home. Okay, we also have Jerry Eze. I don't know, is it Prophet Jerry Eze from Abuja? I will not be surprised, but I think Prophet Jerry Eze should be praying by now. But Jerry Eze, you are welcome to the call. Joshua Akuso and then Lukman Ahiza. So the time right now is 2:22. At exactly 2:30, I will expect CEO Capital Portfolio Space to take up the floor for 5 minutes. But in absence of CEO Capital Portfolio Space, okay, I see my brother from Port Harcourt, Mark Posh trades from Port Harcourt. I see you too. I celebrate you, and I'm looking forward to have you also speak to us for 5 minutes. Trader team from Uyo. Trader team is doing great in Uyo with a team of over 300 active traders. The last time we had something to do with him in Uyo, that time I was at Trade. We're looking to move all those numbers back again to Naga and to see how we can do together with this 21 days with his community. Rich Oracle, thank you for all you are doing in Port Harcourt. And the Tech Boy Black and Mr. X. Mr. X probably doesn't want us to know his name for now. So these are all the people we have on this call today. There are several other people unavoidably absent, like the CEO 7-Figure Boss Pro, Dr. Cleo, and several other guys who are going to be joining us in the course of the 21 days. So, but I want you to know that we are equal to the task. Whether we go with few or we are going with multitude, we are equal to deliver this task, definitely. And very importantly, is also worthy of note that I tell you that we have in our midst right here, physically in presence, with this beautiful angel, the Director for Operations for Naga, Mr. Michael Udo. I can tell you that he is one of a kind in this industry as far as Africa is concerned. Hajia Sadia, I just see you now. I respect you and I recognize your presence as well. Mr. Michael Udo is a highly respectable person in this industry. Go and check, go and browse his name, go and check anything on the internet and put his name there. Ask all the big guys that are really big in this industry. Just mention his name. You will hear so many great things that have been attached to his name. The first time I heard of him, I was at Infinox, and at that time, the first thing they told me was that there's a guy that moved $1 million into a broker, and he took over the entire broker. That was the first statement I heard about him. I said, I want to know this guy. That time, I was doing an event for Infinox, coincidentally, with another guy that was like the head of Infinox, and Chibike, my friend, was not Chibike. Obina, my friend, was telling me the story of Michael Udo. I say, I want to know this guy. I want to know this guy. I started following him on internet. I started following him back to back until I met him. And I'm having the opportunity to work with him. I registered NAGA 3rd of January. And I told him I'm starting from zero. I have a large army, but this army always gather and scatter. But I thank God that I have the grace to always recruit the army. This is not the first, second, third. You know, you are not a millionaire until you are able to lose everything and rebuild again. I have always seen myself working in that grace to dissolve a complete troop and reinstate that troop in a short time. The last time I did that magic was in November. November, you were there. You started, I came to Lagos, I told you, we started 1st of October. In 30 days, you are welcome. In 30 days, we recruit an army of 1,000 active people. 1,000. What was the volume? The volume was $400,000 in 30 days. Very crazy. It was so fast because it was a Ponzi. We didn't know it was a Ponzi. We were told that it was an exchange. And you know, some of us were so humble and so naive at the same time that when somebody comes and tells you, this is this, you just take them by their word and you start running. Me, I don't really like to double check people. If you come to me and you tell me, James, this is this, like Mike said, this is a broker, this is NAGA, this is a broker, they have this. I don't have to go back and start checking who is the CEO, who is the founder, is he registered, where is he registered? I don't have time for that shit. I take his word, I just go to the market and start selling the thing. Until when we now have problems, I'll not hear that, NAGA is owned by Michael Wood. I say, So that was what happened to us. So we started hearing things after the whole thing was resolved. I was like, is that what we have sold to people? So whenever I'm selling to people, I tell them that, look, this thing is risky. I'm wearing a red shirt today, not because of NAGA. I'm wearing a red shirt to tell you that what we are about to do is bloody. We are going into a risk. Blood will flow. So you better guide yourself very well because it's risky. Anything can happen at any time. There's no guarantee. But one thing I can tell you is that we are on a safe ground. The person we are working with is somebody that has been in the space for a long time. Many multi-millionaires in this industry have passed through his hands. And I will say it on any stage. I am not afraid or scared to say it. Many new traders, if they ask them about forex trading in Nigeria, one of the names they will mention is Habi Forex, Jeffrey Benson, etc. All these guys passed through the hands of Michael Udo. So you are in a very, very safe hands if you have your account with NAGA. I actually appealed to him or asked him if he could get us a cent account so that we can onboard the small ones coming behind. But the cent account has a big problem that comes with it. Very big problem that comes with it. We were with a director for Squared Financial, and he was also crying on the same problem. Ariko requested that cent account. And I told Ariko, any broker that gives you cent account, they just give you for that sake. It works against the broker. With the design and the way that thing is, the headache that comes with it, it works against the broker. So when a broker gives that to you, they just give you, it's not as if it's a business for them, it's not a business. So we couldn't get that, but then we have to work with what we have and make use of it. So that is it, and it is what it is, the way it is. I don't know if we have the CEO of Capital Portfolio Space now because my time is up. I actually had up to 2:30, but I can't find him. So obviously, I'm going to hand over the microphone to my brother, Wisdom Ariko. In no particular order, please. I'm just going to take them one by one as my spirit leads me. And for the next 5 minutes or more, Ariko will just give us some teasers and raise our expectation and excitement, what we expect to get from you during your own session within the course of the 21 days, my brother. So the mic is yours, please.
So the mic is yours, please. Thank you very much. I want to believe that everybody can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, is it loud and clear?
Loud and clear. Yeah. You are loud and clear,
loud
bro.
And clear?
Loud and clear. You are loud and clear, bro. Let's go.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
I want to say good afternoon, everybody who's on the call, and I'm super excited to be part of what's happening here. Personally, you know, I had a meeting this morning. I rushed out of the meeting to ensure that I can come and prepare and be physically present at the Wings tours with my friend and brother James Uchima. But as God will have it, you know, 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. And I said, no, I'm not sure I will be physically present at this meeting today. But I want to say that nevertheless, what we have, the possibilities that everybody can harness in this space, in the financial market space, is really big. And it doesn't matter if it has taken you years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, I don't care. But I can tell you for free that there's a result at the end. All right. There's something that made me laugh some time ago. One guy say, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Then another guy come and say, these people, they wicked. Why they put the light at the end of the tunnel? So wait till they don't put the light for the middle of the tunnel. So guys, I can tell you for free that there's so much that we can do together, and there's so much we can make together in the space of the financial market. One of the beautiful things you can do for yourself is to be a part of the right community, stay under mentorship, be well guided, and of course, finally, don't be in a hurry to make money from Forex. If you are in a hurry, you'll be in a hurry to lose your money as well. Step by step, precept upon precept, have a formula, understand what works, and be consistent with it. When I have my opportunity, of course, during our sessions, I'm going to be able to share my journey as a trader from where I started, the lessons I've learned, and of course, by the grace of God, the awesome results that I'm able to generate now, and of course, how we can share this to the entire family. Thank you very much, my friend and brother, James Uchima. I look forward to my session on Monday. God bless.
All right, short prime as a mini skirt, but highly impactful, like the sword of David. All right, thank you so much, the Kingdom Boy, Wisdom Mariko, CEO, founder, Free Flow Business Club, a very large army. A very big event is coming for the ground breaking and flag off of the Free Flow Business Club 2025 market push on the 2nd of April. I guess, Ariko, that's the date, right?
Absolutely.
We are launching the book of Wisdom Ariko. We are launching the course. We are launching the website. We are doing so many launching, and we are doing a lot of fundraising as well, up to $100 million, brother.
100 million naira.
100 million naira, yes. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys in anticipation that 2025 is set up for a great thing. We have the CEO 7-Figure Boss FX Pro that's supposed to do us a welcome remark, but unfortunately and unavoidably absent. He's not yet here. I just chatted him now. He's still on his way. CEO 7-Figure Boss Pro. We are relaunching the 7-Figure Boss Pro website within these 21 days. We paid for the website about 2 million naira 2 days ago, and finishing touching all the way from America, Tony Toredo, the masterclass, the course, the bootcamp, all those things are in perspective. So within the 21 days, we are going to officially declare the website open, and the movement for the 7-Figure Boss Pro relaunch, the activity, the training, the live trading, the signals, all the things there are going to be unveiled as we continue within the course. So we will have him join us live in person. If not, we'll give him the mic virtually. He's already with us on the call. But then, since we have the director of Operation Naga Africa with us, I will allow him to do that opening remark. Then we'll hand over to other traders to take turns to talk to us before we begin to look for how to wrap up the meeting. So the next voice you will hear and the next person you will see is no other legendary big man, the director for Operations Naga Africa.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very big privilege and pleasure to be here this wonderful afternoon with everyone. Thank you so much for trusting the Naga brand, Mr. James. You know, like you rightly said that before, when you get an opportunity, you just run without doing. You know, I like to say that Naga is just not one of those run with it brands. Naga is fully regulated, and then we're listed on Frankfurt Exchange. You can check that out. You know, we're very, very big in Europe, and then in Africa, you know, of course, we just put that footprint here in Africa. So there's really nothing to worry about. Naga, and guys, for all of you on the call, you know, this is really a very, very big movement. And I want to say welcome officially on board. And maybe at the end of this 21-day challenge, maybe we can organize a small event where we get to do a toast and meet with everyone. Let's do handshakes with all the successful guys in the building. But hey, for you to be there, of course, you need to be trading with Naga. Of course, you know, funding your account. If you don't fund, you don't trade. So guys, All right. So at the end of this event, James, let's plan that. A small ceremony with how many should we select?
Let's do like 100 people for start.
100 people for start.
All people who participated during the live
but they must be in Lagos at least.
Of course, they have to come to Lagos.
Right. So we just have a small get together. We get to meet everyone, just shake hands, and then flag this up together. All right. All right. Thank you so much once again, guys. Something big is happening with Naga, and honestly, this is the right time for it to get on. Now, let me say this. Yeah, there's something that we're planning on. Do you know about the social trading platform around Naga, right?
Yeah, that's
there's something we're trying to do, right? For every trader, what everybody's looking forward to is fast withdrawal from their trading platform. We're taking this one notch higher than just fast withdrawals. We're trying to get to a point where every trader, hopefully that will be launched for the end of the year, every trader on Naga would have a what's called a debit card that reflects your trading account balance. All right, so if you're going to Yabasira to buy Maggi, or what does Yabasira sell really? Eforiru or rice, you're swiping your card. Just make sure that the trades you are running is in favor of you. Otherwise, the trade will book the accounts before you finish eating. All right, so but guys, welcome again to this community, and I'm super proud to have each and every one of you, and we're here to support this journey. Thank you so very much.
Wow. Please give it up to the director of business.
Need to mute, or you need to connect your audio. Connect your audio, we cannot hear you.
Goodness. But I'm sure some of you heard me, right? Did you hear what I said?
Not at all, not at all, not at all.
No,
Okay.
we did not hear you.
I was only just I was hyping Oga Mike. I dropped his Instagram handle and I asked everyone to go to follow him on Instagram and get to meet with the man himself, get to know him, get closer to him. So, but then let's move it forward. Seven-figure boss FX Pro CEO, Dr. Samuel Atebifia, if you can open the mic and just run us through the relaunch of Seven-Figure Boss and just like a little bit of it before you come here in person. If you can, for 5 minutes, I'll appreciate that. But if you can't, I will move it on to the next trader.
Okay, thank you so much, James. It's amazing seeing that you have done this possible. Once again, thank you. I can see we have 20 top traders in the house. It's super amazing, guys. Sorry, I think I will still be there in a few minutes. I'm gonna be with you, just a throw away. All right, quickly, Michael. I want to say thank you so much for making this possible, because you actually shown that you are with the entire community, because when I spoke with you the last time, you said you do whatever it takes to ensure that everyone coming to work with Naga, you make life easy for them and make things possible for everybody, and you make provision for this to happen. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate what you're doing, and this is just the beginning. We've done a lot of stuff in the past, and I can tell of the truth that you've actually shown leadership, that you will be able to stand strong on the front line of the brokerage firm. So quickly, I want to say this to us, as many of you who have funded your account with Naga. You have Naga global Africa possible. I don't know. He's in charge. He's the man in charge. Trust me. In just one phone call, one button away, everything you need will be available. So you don't have anything to fear. We are just getting started. This is just the first beginning. This is just the 19 persons right now. We're looking at where we'll be having like 1,000 people on a call, and of course several events that we'll be doing. Now, a lot of you probably might not know me, or probably some I would have seen me in time past. Well, we are getting ready to relaunch the biggest Forex lifestyle movement of the decade that is coming, where everyone will have a reason to want to yawn again with the Forex market. Those that hated the market, I tell you, you will see reason for you to come back to the Forex market. So 7-figure boss working together with Naga and of course with the entire team, with all other community cut across the world, different community, we are collaborating together to ensure that we bring the Forex markets to the people where everyone has that vibe, that happiness in their spirit, that enthusiasm in their soul to want to dive and look into the market. There are several rhetoric about the Forex market in Nigeria. People tend to speak negativity about it. Some say it's risky. Some will say several things that will scare you away. Now, what 7-figure boss is doing is helping you to understand and simplify the market in a way that you will take away the fear of always blowing account, losing your phone, the fear of you not to try again. 7-figure boss is here to help you remove that from your spirit and give you a resting place where you will be able to want to leverage on, and of course, you make money on a daily as we progress in the space. So basically, one thing that we pride ourselves with is being able to start again from zero, and also as many people who has failed countless time, being able to bring them back. And not just that, now infuse into your subconsciousness that ability for you to learn this skill to your soul, that it stays in your fingertip, that even when you find yourself in any position, any situation, you could be in anywhere, as long as there is air, there is internet, there is phone, you will be able to jump into the market and make some stipends for yourself. Why am I saying what I'm saying? I'm saying what I'm saying because I am a product of what I'm saying. Now, in time past, in captivities, I found myself in a situation, in a dilemma where help could not come from nobody, from no friend, from no family member. What I did was to pick up my phone. When I picked my phone, I was able to jump into the market, and I was able to make some stipends that revived and survived me and brought me into the limelight and made me a star again. So 7-figure boss is relaunching the 7-figure boss educational platform, where you're going to have a boot camp from Model 1 to Model 12, the basics of Forex, and of course the advanced level of Forex that was put together with one of our top traders from America, Tony Toredo, who has been with us for over the years. Now, 7-figure boss is like about 10 years now, but then we have been having up and down, back and front. But trust me, we have seen a lot of stuff for us to stand strong in the market this time around. So we are launching the entire website where you'll be able to see an opportunity to subscribe to that bootcamp. I tell you, no matter how dull you are in the space, that bootcamp, once you go through it, you'll be able to make $1 in the market. If you can make $1, trust me, you can make also $1 million. That's what it's all about. Of course, the signal that we're coming in with the entire package, it's huge and it's massive. It has some incentive in it that will help you survive the entire space. So with 7-figure boss relaunch, hopefully we're looking at before the end of this February, we're going to share that with you. See, the website already is men at work right now. The back end is amazing. So much is happening. So with Naga and the entire team, trust me, we want to come back to the limelight in a grand style. And we have several vacation and lifestyle events that will help you relax your nerves and take away the pressure off you. Because I've come to realize that this market, you cannot separate lifestyle from the market. As you trade, you must create time for lifestyle that will help you overcome those pressure in the markets. As you trade, there are times you always shut down the entire trade, go vacation, go relaxing. 7-figure boss got you covered. We will ensure we bring all this to you so that your trading journey will be smooth and lovely. So I look forward to see you guys in the coming days, in the coming weeks. Of course, James, I'll be with you in a few. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Let's hope for the best from the entire 7-figure boss and, of course, Naga. Guys, one thing you must do, don't forget to spread and share Naga in everything that you're doing in your community. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That's massive. Thank you so much. I want you guys to go and type in the chat box. The Instagram handle is, let me see again, 7-Figure Boss Markets. Let me see here, somebody type 7-Figure Boss Markets. The Instagram handle is 7-Figure Boss Markets. Please go and follow on Instagram, 7-Figure FI.
Seven Figure Boss FX Market.
Figure Boss FX MARKET. 7-Figure Boss FX Markets. Please, everybody, go and follow it. 7-Figure Boss FX Markets. Follow it. Follow the man on Instagram. You will see the lifestyle he's talking about. It's always in Dubai Marina. Always in Dubai Marina. Always. In fact, when I was working at Capital Portfolio Space, he was the one that always called me. He said, James, why are you always rolling chair? Rolling chair. Khalifa give you coffee. You are just rolling chair. Would you better come to the field? Let's begin to work. Talking about Khalifa, we have Khalifa all the way from city of Abuja. Khalifa was just appointed recently, one very big position in the ASO Villa, but we are yet to announce it officially. So for now, we'll just keep it as it is right now. And he was doing an analysis on oil. He called my attention to the analysis on oil. We had a meeting recently with Khalifa. I'm going to Abuja to finish that meeting. I've known Khalifa for at least 6 or 7 years now. When I started, I was following him online. I was learning from what he was doing. I see his conferences in Kano. He's a northern trader, but he's schooled in Ukraine and he traveled to Russia. He went to several countries there, Hungary, a lot of them. But then he has always been a statistician, first class honorary degree in statistics. You know, that's not beans. Myself, I have a first class in mathematics and physics. So when I got to meet him, I know say my own the learn work when he did, because he always calculates ahead of the entire market. So he's a man of numbers. So and I told him about this 21 days live trading we are doing to encourage traders and the community and to allow traders to see what happens to other traders when they are in the market, especially during scalping and martingale scenarios. And he obliged me last night that he's going to be here with us. He's going to be here with us tonight, this afternoon, and he's here. So I want us to give him, is it a standing ovation now or a clapping ovation? His name is Khalifa Lawal Shehu. I'll put his Instagram handle there so you can follow. He's the CEO and founder of Capital Portfolio Space. And we are into, I say we because I'm part of Capital Portfolio Space. We are into so many things as far as fintech is concerned and globalization is concerned. And much more recently in Nigeria, we began some movements which the government is fully backing that movement. And very soon they will come to limelight. So you can see how we are contributing to human capital development, especially youths and also entrepreneurs in the digital space. Ladies and gentlemen, the next voice and the next person you will see on the screen live is the CEO Capital Portfolio Space, Khalifa Lawal Shehu. CEO, the mic is yours.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. It is a great pleasure being here with you to share some insight about this recent development. My name is Khalifa, though he introduced me, almost said many more things about me and the company I represent. I am always an advocate of working smarter, not harder philosophy from the very beginning. And when I see the plan and the agenda about this program that is going to be active for 21 days, I was like, this is a great development, particularly looking at where the program is coming from, the coordinators behind the program. They have the capacity and they are willing to deliver and to take things furthermore for the benefit of the community. So that's what attracts me towards all this program. I see there is an outline focusing on the trading plan for 21 days, which I wanted to say something about, particularly the Martingale side and the trading execution. When it comes to that, I am just going to solidify on something, which is traders to stick to their initial trading plan. Because usually, even if there is a strategy, a plan, everything put outlined together, when a trader deviated from the main trading plan, he may end up not getting the result. that is anticipated. So what I will encourage all the traders participants is that no matter what they try, is to stick with the main trading plan. When they stick to the plan, the odds of them winning increase per beyond measure. So this is what I'm going to say in brief. And due to the time constraint, I'm going to allocate a proper time so that I can come and take the floor and even discuss about market, live trading, and many more things. So this is it in brief. Mr. James, thank you for this opportunity. And I hope this my anticipation will contribute toward this program in future. Thank you very much.
Wow, 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 wow. Everybody, please go to the chat box once again and type the word Khalifa, CEO _ Khalifa. Go to the chat box, type CEO _ Khalifa. You check it on Instagram right now. You will see the man that just spoke to you. That is the CEO, Capital Portfolio Space, Khalifa Lawal Shehu. If so many of you that know me very well, you must have heard somebody's telling you, or maybe me myself telling you, that we have traded up to $2 million assets under management. That happened under the leadership of Khalifa when we started FTMO. By then, so many of you don't even know what prop firm was. A lot of people today trading prop firm, you don't know what it was. In 2019, that was when Khalifa brought me to Abuja and we started the FTMO challenge. We did at least 20 FTMO. So we traded up to $2 million AUM under his leadership. And we did very, very well during that program. And that is the man himself. So go to the chat box and type CEO _ Khalifa. Go to Instagram and follow him on Instagram. That is the man that we are talking about. One of the days within the course of this program, he's going to take the floor and he's going to analyze the market and he's going to call the trade. I can even guess to you right now the kind of trade he's going to call. It's going to be US oil. He loves commodities a lot. He's a very, very great lover of commodities. So many documents and information I've seen about commodities that he has sent to me several times. So I can guess that you are going to be seeing some crazy peeps. He is one of the kind of traders I'm scared of the way they trade. Like only one position can give us $17,000 the day Donald Trump lost election in the previous time. So we see so many crazy things with Khalifa, and I'm more of like a risk management conservative, but when Khalifa decides to go on a trade, oh my God, he doesn't mind to lose. He will just decide and say, this trade, I believe in this position. If it fails, I want to fail inside this position. And he goes. And most of the time, we turn over some crazy cash that when we call the numbers, it can get some of you scared. So if you are going to be on the floor when he's trading, I think you should be here with a live account. And because he's going to call a trade that can make you some reasonable amount of money. But like I said earlier, it's not really about the money. It's more about what you will learn from what he will say, why he take the position, why he take the trade, why he is in profit, why he is in a loss, why he is in a drawdown. All those things that he will say surrounding the reasons. That is what is important for me, for traders to take home. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, CEO Capital Portfolio Space, Khalifa Lawal Shehu.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I want to move us forward to begin to round this up to the end of this meeting. But then, before we go to question and answer, I want to allow, I see my friend, I want to allow my friend, the guy from Port Harcourt. I'm struggling to find you right now on the call. Okay, I've seen him. No, it's not the one. Trader Dera, I can't find Trader Dera. Okay, what about, okay, let's have simple, before we have Trader Team from Uyo, let's have simple trading professor to just give us a brief for like 5 minutes. Simple trading professor, keep it simple. The mic is yours.
Okay. Good afternoon, fellow traders and industry leaders. I'm so excited to be here. I'm honored to sit here today to be part of this exceptional group of traders who are about to embark on these 21 days trading challenge. This is a journey of transformation, a challenge like no other challenge, where we're going to be pushing the boundaries of our strategies, embracing discipline and sharpening our trading skills with scalping and Martingale techniques. Today is the day we are starting this challenge, February 1st, and we are setting the stage today. For the next 21 days, we're going to be working together, engaging in live trading and making decisions, growing together as a trader. And every decision, every trade calls is going to teach us something new. That is why this challenge is very, very exceptional. This challenge is not just about money. It's not just about making profits. It's about pushing the limits of our strategies and becoming the better trader, a smarter trader, and a more disciplined trader. We're not just here to talk about theory. This is not a classroom. We are going to be talking about going into the live market and be analyzing the market and be taking trade, taking actions and learning from our wins. And even, yes, we're going to take some losses. We're going to be analyzing our loss and learning from the loss as well. Now, over the next 21 days, we're going to focus on the call of our trading, which is Scalping and Martingale. Now, Scalping is all about every tick and every moment taking fast action in the market. Why, Scalping is very quick and very, we have to be fast in making decisions. And the Martingale is a strategy that will test our resilience in the market, test our conviction in our trades. Combining these two trading methodology together is going to give us some amazing results. But first of all, I want you to also know that we are going to be doing this. We're going to be live for the 21 days, taking trades. And if you've not funded your account, ensure your account is funded. Naga Broker, let's do this. Let's make profits from the financial market. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. So go to Instagram and go to Instagram, Simple Trading Professor. Yeah, I've seen it. Professor, please put it on the chat, please. I can't find it. Simple Trading Professor is putting it on the chat now for us to see. So everybody, please copy the name on the of the Instagram from the chat box. Everybody, please. So once you copy it, repost it so that other people can see it. Post it. So you go to that place and see the person that has just spoken to you. You can see what he has been doing. So before I call on the next trader, the next top trader, I have a trader team here. I also have this other guy, his network is just throwing him out. Anyway, we'll just go ahead with trader team. I don't think the other guy is not here again. So trader team, you can unmute the mic. The floor is yours. 5 minutes. Trader team, are you there? Trader team from Uyo, are you there? What's happening now? Brother, can you hear me? Okay, if not, in the absence of that, let's move over to Dr. Alex Onyebushi from UK. Doctor, you have to take one of these days too. So I give you 5 minutes to just give us what to anticipate for. The mic is yours, Alex Onyebushi, all the way from the UK.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's a privilege to be here. Sorry, I'm on the motorway, hence my video wouldn't show. It's a privilege to be here. As I've always worked with Mr. James, and whenever we collaborate, things do happen. All I can say is he's a man of integrity, and what we've got on the plate here with the 7-figure boss is going to be amazing. It's just about believing in itself. I do strongly believe that this February, we've got to start early in 2025, and it's going to yield results. It's all about making the trade simple. In my own ideology, I keep my trade very simple and risk-free. But these are the things, if I have the opportunity, I'll share that in the room. I take more of a swing trade. I take daily trades, put it in there and forget the trade. If it hits the stop loss, so be it. If it doesn't, at the end of the day, it goes my way. So that's my methodology. I'll be looking forward to share that with you guys, but also learn from others as well. We learn every day. But what I can say is that within this 21 days, with the caliber of people we have in the group, it is going to be awesome and amazing. You're going to come out with some good nuggets. You're going to improve on what you know and make yourself a better version of yourself. So 2025 is going to be awesome. Regardless, we will make it happen. Thank you very much.
Wow. That's heavy. That's really, really heavy. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that one. Please, can you just help us, if it's possible for you, type your Instagram handle, put it on the chat box so we can all share it again and people can follow, please. Mr. Alex.
Definitely.
Thank you. Then
I'll do that, buddy. I'll do that.
All right, thank you. All right. So trader team, are you ready now, trader team? Because I think we are almost done with what we have for today. Trader team, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you
Okay, the
very
mic
much.
is yours now, please, trader team. Go ahead.
All right, thank you so much for this opportunity. I always appreciate. It's always a great privilege working with you. Okay, my name is Nsilbon Kerem, popularly known as Trader Team. I'm from Oyo, Akwa Ibom State, and I met Mr. James last year, and I'm always grateful to always work with him. And we are looking forward to seeing, to making, to experiencing lots of making more trades profitable. And I trade with a simple strategy, mostly supply and demand. And there's a principle behind which has given me an edge. And ever since I met him last year till date, I've really improved on my trading. And he's one of the guys that really gave me the courage to really push harder and to see incredible results in trading. So thank you so much for this opportunity. So all through the 21 days, I'm really looking forward to making more profits with you guys as well, as we'll be taking profitable trades. So thank you very much for having me. It's a great privilege. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much, trader team. You sound like a very big man sitting on top of a very big couch. But it's fine. We got your voice, we got your message, and we appreciate you on the call this afternoon. So please kindly put your Instagram handle. I'm struggling to find it also. I typed trader team, it's not coming up. So just kindly put it all for us so we can share to the room and everybody can. Trader team analyst. I guess that's it. I've seen it. Trader team, the analyst. Trader team, the analyst. TRADAR. Trader team, the analyst. LYST. Okay, that's it. So maybe we should now not, what am I saying? Oga Harry, do you want to take the mic now? I see you are not being stable. Your video, I see you are moving here, there. Do you want to take the mic? Do you want to share with us, or should I just proceed? I want to proceed to Q&A. So we begin to wrap it up. The time is 3 p.m. and we should end this meeting in the next 10 to 15 minutes. I want to move us over to Q&A as we begin to wrap up. So, Oga Harry, sir, if you want to take the mic, I would like to give you the mic now. If you don't, then I would proceed to Q&A. Oga, sir, I'm asking if you want to take the mic. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, so we'll proceed now to Q&A. Please, if there's anyone who wants to ask a question about the program or about anything that you think AOB you want to ask so we can put through and provide the answers. This is that moment, and this is that time where you can ask the question. The time is 3 p.m. now. We're supposed to end this call like probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes, because by 3:30, nobody should be in this room. We will always leave this room by 3:30 every day. So the call is gradually rolling up to an end. So we are currently at Q&A session right now. So if you have any question, any worry, any concern, any clarification that you might need, please go ahead and ask the question now. Somebody once asked during the course of this call for me to talk about on equity as a broker. The reason we had to bring up on equity to the mix was because we needed people to have a cent account. And like I explained initially,
Yes,
I said...
sir, I have your question if you're done.
Okay, please go ahead with your question before I continue with that.
Okay, first of all, I'm Abdul from Yobe State. So as you all know, sir, we have a lot of people here in my area that actually want to participate in this trading challenge. But the problem is that most of them I'm trying to make them to know how to register on this Naga account. So some other people are always asking me why they can use the other brokers, the normal account they have, why can't they use that one? So I'm trying to explain to them this Naga account is a new broker, or I just want to know more about this Naga so that I will explain to them. in order to
All right,
excite.
it's like you joined this call late when the director of Operations Africa, Naga, was speaking. So, and I remember I joined your group. I see what you do on your group. I saw the Bitcoin you posted today. You were the one, right?
Yes.
You
Yes,
traded
I'm
on Bitcoin scalping. You made crazy profits on your trade. You posted in your group. I've been following what you are doing. I think you have about 4 people in your group recently, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so and I also sent you I'm supposed to send you the phone number of the Naga director, Mr. Michael Udo. I need you to chat with him, tell him you were on this call, and you need to be made an affiliate of Naga so that you can get more commission. So, and he will give you a special link so that you use to sign up your people. That's all, by the way. And I was talking about on equity before you brought Naga into the question now. I said the reason why I brought any on equity to the mix, why we have 2 brokers, is because so many people do not have the money to fund $500, $1,000. So such kind of people, you ask them to fund $100 on Naga, for example, and they are not able to manage that small amount. Truth be told, that money is very small. They will end up losing the money. So, and that brings us again back to the reason why we are holding this event. It's not for people to lose. So this is why we discourage the use of $100 on a regular standard account. We prefer the minimum should be 500, where even if you are using 0.01, the worst that will happen to you is to lose $100 from it. And you get tired and withdraw your $400. It's better. So it doesn't make sense to me that somebody is trading with $100 and using 0.01. It's too big for that account. And here is a situation whereby you have to open 5 positions in one day, New York open session. So that is suicide on arrival. So why would you do that? So instead of that $100 on a standard account, why not have people to do that same $100 on a cent account? So you're welcome. Why not have people do that same $100 on a cent account? So I had to call the director for Naga. I said, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a lot of people will want to do $100 and you guys don't have cent account. He said, no, the strength of cent account, we can't do it, James. Just forget about it. Let's focus minimum 500. I said, okay, we won't kill ourselves. We are not staffs of Naga. I'm not employed by Naga. So let me look for another broker. I had to call on equity. They also do not have a cent account. I could remember one of those days, Engineer Kola was the first person to fund his account on equity. They told him from the support that they don't have cent account because I was the one that installed cent account in that broker. So I had to have that meeting. I said, no, there is. You didn't follow the right channel. Call the super and you will get the cent account. After support sending an email that there was no cent account, he went back and he got it. So now you put your $100 there. It's converted to cent account, which is 10,000 cents. With 10,000 cents now, you took 5 positions. All the 5 positions went to stop loss, 50 pips. You lost them. Total loss is 250 cents. 250 cents is $2. So you have 5 trades, all stop loss, 50 pips, but the loss is $2. And you still have a balance of $98. So you have a lot of bullets in your magazine to keep firing. Whereas, if it was a $100 account and you took that 5 trades, okay, you have lost $25. That's 25% of your account gone in just one trading session. I'm sure you understand that ordeal now. Now, that is one, very important. Number 2, it's important for you to know that what we are doing is trading, yes, but you need to think like a businessman. I learned recently, I was attending a course, and the guy was teaching us, they call him Dangote of Ghana. He was teaching us that anytime you have to spend your own money to run a business, just know that among the classes of businessmen, you are the lowest. A real businessman doesn't use his money to run a business. A real businessman will prefer to use other people's money through 2 methods. It's called collaboration and partnership. Are you getting my point? If I want to host an event in Echo Hotel, all I simply need to, let me use Echo Hotel. All I simply need to do is to leverage on the owners of Echo Hotel and find how that my event will benefit them to the point so much so that they will allow me to do the event there for free. If I'm able to have that, it's called negotiation power. It's called deal making. If I'm able to do that, I'm the real business guy. If I have to go and pay 30 million in a quarter to do event, I'm a business guy, but I'm still in a lower cadre. Do you get my point? The first time we used Elantra Hotel in Kaduna, go and check, 2019, I didn't pay a dime. We used that hotel for 3 months. Ask Victor Emelatobi Jr. A full hotel, I used it for 3 months to do Forex training. That was where Hisense learned Forex trading. Today, Hisense is a big trader. For 3 months, I didn't pay a dime. We shut down the entire hotel. I didn't pay a dime. So if you have that kind of mindset in executing projects, you are a better businessman. So with that mindset, I now said, okay, I'm in Abuja. I'm coming to Lagos. I need iPhone 13 Pro Max for the winners of this challenge. And I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. I also need, sorry, I'm seeing my screen is behaving, so I'm trying to correct that. I need iPhone 13 Pro Max to give to winners of this challenge. I need consolation prizes. Harry, I see you. You came late, but I will give you 5 minutes. I also need consolation prizes, trips. I need to fly from Abuja to come to Lagos. I need my hotel bills to be paid. I've been in Lagos for 1 week. Okay, where am I staying? Right? I need food. I need giveaway. Some of you have been in a group. You see me doing a lot of giveaways. Open accounts for some people, give 5,000 naira. You've seen it happen. It's not my money. Do you think I'll use my money? I needed somebody to sponsor that. So, and it's not really easy to get brokers to sponsor things. This hall we are using, when we are done, go to the reception and ask them, how much does it cost to use this hall for a day, for 2 hours? The cheapest you will get. This is the best 5-star office complex in the entire Lagos, the best. It's 800,000 naira per use, $500 for one single use. So are you expecting me to pay the money by myself? Okay, because I'm making money in the market. Yeah, it's business, but I'm a low business guy if I do that. So I had to get a broker that will pay. So I got Naga to pay for as long as I want to use it. They will keep paying every day. And just now, you heard him when he came here. He also gave a get-together, right? He gave out a get-together. He said by the end of this event, all those who participated, who used Naga, that he is sponsoring a get-together. So it's now left for me to now work out modalities if you are not in Lagos, how I will fly you into Lagos and put you in a hotel for the get-together. So we're talking about partnership and collaboration, sponsorship. It's not easy to get it from. So now let me speak to you now, my brother. What's his name again? Danjuma from Maiduguri. Let me speak to you. Let me answer you. It's not easy to get that partnership, collaboration, sponsorship from every broker. I know a lot of brokers. I'm in a relationship with them, but if you start talking, you will talk for 3 months and you will not get what you are looking for. So the ones who have been able to get soft landing, stock ground, sponsorship for what we want, we need iPhones, we need consolation prizes, we have a get-together, we need flights to 15 countries. From here, I'm done. I'm going to Cameroon to repeat this same 3 days in Cameroon. I'm going to Kigali in Uganda. I'm going to Kenya, Nairobi. I'm going to Ghana in Accra. So all these places, will I use my money to go to these trips, to have this meeting in a 5-star hotel? Boardroom? No, God damn it, I'm not going to use my money. The broker will pay. So if I don't have a broker that is willing to pay this money for us to have this thing being done in sponsorship, then I'm not a good business guy. So why will I allow people involving in this kind of competition, in this kind of challenge, where they are going to benefit? Why will I allow them to use Shalanga FX? There's no reason. So if Naga is giving us a support, then Naga deserves all the activation. So we'll drive all the traffic to Naga. And if we have people in our midst who cannot afford to fund $500, then we push them to On Equity to get a cent account. Such is it. Then also remember, I will emphasize this tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a Super Sunday call. I will talk about copy trading system in Naga. So some of you, after this challenge is over, you still will not know how to trade or what to trade or how to trade, how to do what to do. Therefore, you need to use the copy trading system in Naga. 7-figure boss is here, moving like an engine. Ladies and gentlemen, standing ovation for the 7-figure boss FX Pro. Look at him. He made it. He made it. He's right here. Please type 7-figure boss Pro there. He's a man of his word. I'm the only man that can pull this man from Port Harcourt to Lagos at any time, and he will come. So I'm happy he's here.
Mr. James?
Yes.
Can I ask a quick question before the Honorable Big Sam takes the floor?
Okay.
My question is to do with the Naga.
Yeah. I'm still hearing you. Your voice went out.
Registration, right? We in the diaspora, myself, have had to a brother's account. That can be done possible for. So I said, we in the diaspora, especially in the UK, trying to register on the Naga is difficult because it doesn't accept those from the UK jurisdiction. I've had to use my brother's account, to do that.
I always talk about this every time we're on a Zoom call. You need to understand this, our industry and the way it works. When it comes to Europe, when it comes to America, the strict nature of compliance there is hectic. Yeah. So you have to understand how to navigate your ways and use Nigerian details and Nigerian documentation and run these things. However, I would want us to focus on activities within our community and direct broker issues to broker, which is why I allowed the director to come here by himself. So after this call, you're actually supposed to have direct access to Mr. Michael. He can navigate one hand directly, so you don't have to pass through anybody at any point in time. Mr. Michael answers to his phone even at 2 a.m. last night, so he will answer you anytime.
Fantastic.
100% sure of that.
Okay, I appreciate it. If you could share his details with me, that would be great.
That he has a strong support system that's always they are working at the back end. Together also with on equity, I think that's the same thing. But also, however, like I said, if you use a Nigerian detail, you have your way around it. It's just because of this industry, you have to find a way to manipulate the system to ensure that you are getting what you are looking for. So with that being said, to also buttress what I was saying initially, we are using brokers because of the relationship we've been able to get with these brokers. We are using these brokers because of the sponsorship we'll be able to get. I didn't pay my flight to come to Lagos. I will not pay my flight to go back. The broker will pay. I didn't pay my hotel, all true. I will not pay. I'm flying to Cameroon. I'm not paying. I'm using hotels there. I'm not going to pay. The broker pays. So if the broker will pay the expenses for my trip and your trip, and the iPhone I'll be sharing out at the end of this event, the least you could do is to fund the account in a broker. Why would you go and fund in XNext? The last time I checked, they didn't pick my call. And you are trading in their broker and you are generating trading. Why would you go and trade in Capital Estate? David Alabama doesn't listen to anybody. He listen to himself. So any day we provoke them to reason to cooperate with us, at that time, we'll build business and build market with them. The other day, I called Just Market. We have been in discussion with Just Market. This is the 4th month. We couldn't conclude that discussion. On that 20 minutes, I had a discussion with Mike, and it was done. Whether they were in a meeting with 7-figure boss, on one phone call, a very difficult situation was resolved. He had to fix something on one phone call. So if you find a broker that agrees with a program that you are bringing on board, for that time, that's the broker you need. Then if maybe you have another transaction you want to do that requires another broker, I'm not against you using any broker. I'm not against it. But know it that when it's time for us to share iPhone, I will not give iPhone to somebody that is using Shalanga FX, no matter how good you are. I would rather give it to somebody that did well using Naga. I will not give consolation prize or Mr. Mike promised us a buffet get-together. I will not invite you to come for that get-together and pay your flights if you are using Sosoluso FX. You have to use Naga to be able to attend that event. So you need to be wise. You need to be wise. Akonuche, you need to be wise. In closing, we have 7-figure boss here to close the meeting. You know, he talked about the website, he talked about the bootcamp, he talked about the lifestyle and several other things. Before I bring him up to close the meeting, our time is up. I'll allow Dennis. Dennis, you came quite late, but we are still within 3:30 that we planned. So Dennis has a crazy system that he has been passionate about. I've known Dennis from day one to always be a man of robots. And we're talking about Scalping and Martingale. These are jobs that belong to the robots. If you know, you know what I'm saying. Only a robot can take trade after 5 paces and keep to it. Human being cannot do that. In these 21 days, we can only but try. But consistently for a year, you can't do that. You'll be busy. So if you have a robot that will do the same thing you have done in the 21 days, I think you need to have that AI system on your phone. I have it on my phone, and during my own time, I will show you results. I've always been in 12% profit every month since November. Martingale and Scalping, no matter what happened in December, we were always in profits. Dennis has that system too. And I begged him, I said, Dennis, please install this system on equity, because they have a cent account, so that anybody that wants to use that AI system after 21 days is over, they can plug the system to continue the same thing that they have been doing, and they are still on 10% in profits every month, 11%, 12%. So Dennis is here to speak for himself. Dennis, you are the last speaker, then 7-figure boss pro, and then we are done with the event for today. Except if there's any other question, you can people can drop their question. Dennis, the mic is yours.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Mr. James. Can you hear me clearly?
Loud and clear, brother.
Right, thank you so much, my millionaire mentor, Mr. James. Thank you, 7-figure boss. Thank you, everyone, for joining this. I apologize for coming late. I had to shoot 15 videos today. I'd literally paid for the session. I had to shoot it, so I'm sorry for coming late. However, what Mr. James has said is true. We have a Martingale Scalping bot that works, and we have history of over 8 months. I can show you an account right now that has done over 3 months, and it has flipped a $5,000 to over $90,000. Sorry, $9,000. That's over 120% in 8 weeks. I'm going to send that proof to the group, and we are bringing this to you all. Everyone can copy this. Whoever is busy, you want to make money while sleeping, while busy on vacation, having fun with your loved ones, this is for you. However, I want to encourage everyone to fund, all right? Even if you don't have $5,000, $1,000, you can also take advantage of this as little as $100. So make sure you are taking action. I want to make sure that you enjoy the benefit of the Martingale system and the Scalping system, which have started February 1st to 21st. Every day, I'll be sending results to the group. Make sure you are signing up. Invite your friends. Guys, Mr. James talked about the partnership. There is a lot of benefit to plug into the partnership. Trust me, if I show you how much I got from partnership just in the year 2024, in short, my car I got is a 2020 car, and I bought it with partnership, not just trading. Partnership, that's just partnership. So there's a beautiful thing about partnership. Talk to Mr. James about it and get funded and get started. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
All right, so don't talk to me about it. Talk to Harry, Forex Doctor. Please drop your Instagram handle so people can reach out to you if they want to get the robot, if they want to see the robots, and if they want to get more about partnership from you, they can get it from you. So you are actually here to benefit too. So let them contact you, not me. All right, so before we move forward to the final speaker to round this up all up tonight, this afternoon, I want to still just buttress that fact that, Harry, what I want you to do for us, one of these days, within the 21 days, you are going to put on the robots by 1:30. So we are all going to see the robot entering the position. If we like, we will join the robot and enter the position because it's the Scalping and Martingale robots. So we will watch the robots run the trade from 1:30 to 3:30. Then we will decide, close the position or open the position, or leave the position open. We'll see what profit we can make in 2 hours while trading with the robot by 1:30. That is the test for the robot. Do you accept that challenge? Eric, did you hear what I said?
Oh, yes, sorry, I muted my mic. I heard what you said. You know, I am accepting the challenge on a volatile day. Our market is, our AI takes advantage of volatility, so it has to be like pretty.
Analysis. You are going to do that analysis and tell me which day is a volatile day.
Exactly.
When you do that, you tell me. I'll run out the flyer. I'll tell them AI robots, Scalping Martingale, Forex Doctor is trading on so day 1:30. We are live. When the robots say buy, I'm entering buy. When the robots say sell, I'm entering sell. 3:30. Forex Doctor will tell us this trade no good, or this is the reason why. Everybody close your loss. We'll all cry. If it makes profits, we'll do it the next day again. Challenge accepted. After that one, even everybody, including me, will buy that robot ad. We'll put on a system. So
we'll put it on copy system on all the brokers you tell us.
And also, if there any way people can benefit from that robot too, while during the challenge on that day, you also share with them and let people know.
All right.
So ongoing, but time will not permit us to keep on going. We are out of time. We need to leave now. I did not see any question that have been asked so far, which I needed to answer. How do we get the robots for us to? Okay, so like I just talked about now, is for us to attend the 21 days live. Then one of the days, Forex Doctor will come and showcase the robots on the live trading, and we will see the robot. We will trade together with the robots, right? With the AI system. And then he's going to tell us about it, and he's going to sell it to those who he want to sell it to, and he's going to allow those who copy it, or he's going to tell us how to get it. That's all. So there are so many things you will get to see during the course of this time. There's a system we got from America, from the Seven Figure Boss family. It's a very crazy system, very crazy system. So during the course of this program, you'll get to see that system too. It's been massive, crazy. If I mention the name now, a lot of you might know it, but it's all the way from America. It's quite expensive, but through the influence of Seven Figure Boss, we have made it cheap, and we are going to allow everybody to use it during these 21 days. So you can feel it, and you can also own it if you want to own such a system. So ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. I really want to thank you all for yours. See you tomorrow, Sunday, 7 p.m. Super Sunday call. I will hand over the virtual floor now to the CEO, Seven Figure Boss Pro, to run this all up for today. This is a successful flag off as far as I am concerned. The next time we are meeting now is Super Sunday call tomorrow for weekly analysis. We'll bring some top traders for bank market outlook. Then on Monday, we'll start live trading. If you have not funded your account, go ahead and account Naga. If you have small money, you can use the broker that have a cent account. And we have, if you have any question, the group is open. Always ask questions in the group. Inform is in the group. Abigail is in the group. Myself, I'm in the group. We are all there to answer your question. Don't work in isolation. It's a teamwork. It's a family work. Let's trade together. Let's do this together. I want to beg you lastly for one thing. Don't trade. If you don't know what you are doing, don't trade your account. Fund it and follow us. That's all. Follow everything we are doing. If you don't know what you are doing, don't trade. Otherwise, fund 2 accounts, trade one, and use 1 account to follow us. So that at the end of your trading, you say, this is the result of what you got from 21 days trading. I have done an Excel sheet, trading logbook. At the close of the day, you record your balance and the profit you make that day. At the close of the day, you record your balance and the profit you made that day. You put your nickname there so that nobody will know that you are the one blowing that account. So just write your nickname, write your account balance, write the amount you lost, write your account balance, write the amount you gain. So at the end of the day, we can see that book. It's called Trader's Logbook. A good trader must have a trading journal. So that is a way of cultivating the habits of trading journal during this 21 days challenge. It's not compulsory, but if you're able to do it, you thank yourself for it after 21 days. So don't mess up that account. Have a dedicated account for this 21 days challenge. So my time is up. Thank you for yours. The CEO of Seven Figure Boss Pro is going to round us up, and then we end the call.
Okay, guys. I think I have to go out of this device. Okay. All right. Basically, James has done an amazing job. Guys, if you're on the call, please get to the chat box, put some 77 for him, put some fire emoji for James Uchima. He's one man that has the energy that matches my energy. I remember years back when I got this man back in Kaduna, when he was in the classroom doing some teaching work, still doing some stipends. I remember back then, he doesn't know what is Forex. He was just jumping from one school class to another using the chalk and the white book to ensure that he gave the students some value. And I told him, hey, listen, bro, there's something much bigger than what you think you're doing. Let's enter into the Forex markets. The journey at that time is not like rosy, okay, but then we saw value, we saw reason, we were so happy. We want to be traders, we want to be Forex traders. The likes of this guy you see today who are showing, flashing some Lamborghini and some Rolls Royce now. Back then, they were nowhere to be found, but we hit the road running, we keep going, and till date, we never stopped. Of course, there are ups and downs here and there, but we never stop. All right, quickly, moving forward with what we have, James has just mentioned about the stuff we had from America. Guys, we tested it, we saw this, we saw the entire model. Trust me, it's huge. The first day, James was able to bang out about $8,000. And I said, listen, in every first project that you join in the Forex market, whatever you do, withdrawal is the key. You could trade $1 million without the withdrawal. It's bullshit. I told him, bro, press the withdrawal button now, ASAP, so that the spirit of withdrawal will follow you. And that was exactly what he did. And from that day till today, he's keep banging it and he's always withdrawing. You know, the system for me, it's a no-brainer. We are tying it together with the entire 7-Figure Boss academic and of course, boot camp, and it's going to be loud. When I mean it's going to be loud, it's going to be loud. When I see a lot of people doing what they're doing now in the markets, I have several of these guys right now. They are big now in the markets. Okay, each time they see, of course, they give their accolade. They always want to pay respect and homage to the biggest star for laying the paths for them to stand strong on the field. But then 7-Figure Boss is fully here. The what we're doing on the back end, as of yesterday, those guys are done, like 75% done. What we're doing, we are launching that big time again. My joy is that we have all our system in place. What happened was during the coronavirus period, we have to remove our debit card from the Oceanero, on their server. From there to then, our site was down, but now we are getting it back. And of course, we have this model that we can collaborate with several of you guys who have different products and bed them together in 7-Figure Boss. Of course, I heard what Eric is saying about the robots. There's so much we can put together as a community. Now, we can be selling the projects, and of course, you come with your own products, you come with your own products, come with your own products. We work together. The goal is to make Nigeria, Africa better than the way we met it, giving everybody an opportunity for them to trade the Forex markets. And of course, see how we'll help as many families to have at least one trader in a house and bringing also Wall Street to Africa. It is possible if you make $1,000 from the Forex market the first time, and of course, with the guide and the help of 7-Figure Boss community, you'll be able to also want to make $1 million. Is it easy? No. There are failures, there are downfalls, there are good side, there are bad side, and I think that will discourage you. Now, I say this to us all while we are here. Everyone here on this call I see right now, you are in with one broker or the other. Brokers has their own advantage and a disadvantage. And no one is asking anyone to leave whatever broker you're in, but take advantage of value. It's all about value, guys. Value. Now, if I'm getting value from you and I see that your value that you're giving to me is helping me succeed, creating more money and profitability, of course, I will have a reason to want to create an account with you. I don't have to live where I am, but I create an account with you, test your system. Now, if your system suits a particular purpose for me, I use your broker. You know, back then when we are in this space, okay, when we launch, we have brokers, international broker that we're working with. Now, at the point, we begin to see some issues within our own African leaders. Why are you in this broker? Why are you in this broker? You don't start having issues. Now, when you have what it takes to work with different brokers, that you're independent, nobody is putting you on pressure, all right? Brokers will sit up. Brokers will do the right thing. There are a lot of brokers, all they care about, no, of the truth, brokers don't care about you. It's all about them. They don't care. I used to use some funny words that every broker is a thief. James was like, why am I saying they are thief? But it's true. Yeah, everybody's a criminal. Everybody's a suspect. So the only thing they want to see, deposits. If it's not deposit, forget it. All right? So you deposit, whether you lose trade, whether you make profit, they don't know. They will always want to make you always bring in more people, which is true. And also you too, you want to make money. So then, now we know the game. We understand the game. So we focus on brokers who gives value. Of course, you take from us. We also, you take from us, you give to us too. So imagine a broker that I'm working with is sponsoring this event, is paying for this hall, is giving out giveaways. Why would I want to promote the program, even if it's taken from me? And as long as whatever is taken from me is distributed it inward to the community, everybody is happy. You are happy, I'm happy. You take care of me, I take care of you, and life goes on. All right. So what we are coming in with these 21 days, there's going to be a lot. James will, of course, we unveil. In fact, now these guys in America have a lot. They've been on my neck all through last night. They were calling me, guy, we'll see what is happening in the entire African space. We want to dominate the African space. I told them, guys, you must listen, and you must calm down, and you must wait for my plan and how I want to operate. Anybody can be on the race, everybody can run the race, but there's a grace for everybody. All right, there's a grace for everybody, and there's a winning spirit also for everybody. So what Seven Figure Boss is bringing to the table right now is bringing in education that we've already seen the success growth. Now I can tell, I've testified of several people who had opportunity to jump into that educational boot camp, of course, who knew nothing about the forex. First-time traders jump into that opportunity, and I can tell you today, a lot of them today are doing so well from the knowledge of the past. A lot will see me and we're like, thank you for that education you give to me. Up to now, I am still using it. Okay. But then I had to find a way and package it into the packages of the education, whereby it comes together with the signals, it comes together with the boot camp, it comes together with the live sections and mentorship that we'll be having. So in the coming days, you will be seeing the website go live for everybody who will be able to have access to it. So whatever partnership that we'll be having with Seven Figure Boss, with the entire of you, we can marry all together and see how we can succeed. So for us to do this, now we have chosen to work with Naga. Right now, Seven Figure Boss is officially working with Naga. For the now, we are currently with Naga 1,000,000%, no going back. Of course, we have some other guys we are doing stuff with, but Naga has us 1,000,000% without no apology. And of course, I am not a puppet to any broker anywhere. I'm one person that have control of my entire community. Okay, so guys, I want to welcome us all. I believe that in the coming days and the coming months, that we will be able to see how we create so much value for everyone, for us to profit. I wouldn't want to say much on this. There are other things behind the scene that probably tomorrow or next tomorrow we'll unveil them for us to stand on the right path to follow. Because at the end of the day, if it's not making money, it's not making sense. You have to make money. So money is what we need, and we want to create also value our lifestyle. I was telling James, February 9th, I wanted to like give a few persons opportunity, probably who have done probably some funding with Naga. If you're in Lagos, a little tips of lifestyle, probably a boat cruise vacation for just one day for like about 50 or 20 or 100 persons. I don't know how many are they. 100, yeah, like 20 persons or 50 persons. Let's have some boat cruise before the Valentine period. Valentine is 14th. So on the 9th, if James, if he works out, James will give more details on that. And we'll see how we can know how many persons are available so that we can do the booking. Because one thing that kept me going, no matter how I work, you don't play with my lifestyle. I can't separate lifestyle from my work. It helps you take care of high blood pressure. Because if not, when BP struck, anything can happen to you. So you must be happy. You must ensure you're in a good environment and take care of your health. Without your health, when you hold your phone, when the market is misbehaving, when you see the way you are panting, see those movements, if you're not careful, you can have IBP. So once you're on profit, close your trades, go and relax, have some fun, come back again and enter the market with so. Trust me, you will live long. I love you all. Let's see what happens next. Thank you.
See you.